All right, let's talk about Bow Disciples. What are we going to talk about on Bow Disciples? I'm curious.
I mean, there's a whole myriad of things to talk about on Bow Disciples.
Not really.
And not necessarily about the shoot either.
No, the shoot itself was amazing. I mean, there's so many things you could speak about.
And so many things that we're not supposed to talk about.
Yes.
I already flushed it.
It happens. Shit happens.
Well, in the category of things that are the least egregious about what happened, Mark, do you want to tell us about what happened to your bow?
You got dry fired. CTE set in.
Which target did it happen on?
The last one.
The last one? Okay.
Because you guys wanted to go no rangefinder and threw me out of my sequence. You guys fucked me.
You know, that wasn't such a bad...
It's a Hoyt and didn't do anything to it.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Look, you didn't Hoyt yourself.
I sure didn't.
No, it was a good shoot. It was a fucking... I only shot the one trail.
I shot two.
Fortunately,
I shot two
me
trails.
too.
I did not get to shoot the Bow Disciples course
No.
because
That
of
was a rough one, huh? Kinda.
because of what happened on Saturday night.
Yeah.
How was the concert?
It was fucking phenomenal, dude.
No?
Yeah, it was very intimate. It was very good. The artist was great. He didn't fall it didn't fall into the trap of trying to be too big. Like they knew what it was. It was just him and his guitar with one speaker hooked up to his guitar and him singing it. It was fucking phenomenal. So it was very intimate, and he did a fantastic job. And then they did a live podcast afterwards with everybody sitting there. So it was great. I still maintain that he had James Visser and Bow Disciples. They had a more dedicated and harder working staff than Height to Hunt, with probably 1/4 of the budget.
I'm sure. And Bow Disciples, that shoot is probably the most physically demanding shoot I've been on.
That one course. Yeah.
Our fat ass is on there.
Yeah. It took me about probably 3 targets that blew my lungs out, and then it was fine after that. And get your feet under you, and well.
I struggled through the whole course.
No, I think Nathan Villapadilla struggled through the
he was
whole
fucking
fucking
drunkard.
course, dude.
Fucking drunker as shit. Well, first of all, they lied to him, so
Yeah.
that's how I got him there in the first place. Because I thought it was like a flat shoot. I thought I told you that. He's like, fucking Gates Brennan.
He's like, dude, I'm used to being on a boat the entire day, but I can't do this shit.
No, I struggled through that whole course. I mean, I felt like I was about ready to die.
I was good the entire time. I was kind of running around with the camera and stuff like that. I was fine the entire time.
I just felt like shit.
Well, yeah, we know why you felt like shit.
Yeah, altitude sickness?
No. I had a stomach bug. I was fighting off. When you consider I only had 6 beers
Yeah.
Yeah.
throughout the course of a day.
You were just fighting off trying to not unload in your underpants, dude.
Yeah.
On the side of the trail. Well, you went. Well, we went when we got there. Yeah, I had to leave him by himself. I didn't want to hear that.
I already went once, and I was like, it'll go away. It did not.
Nope.
Sometimes shit like that happens.
Well, your heart rate sitting down was what, 115
Yeah.
when you got back to camp? An hour after you.
An hour after I was sitting down,
Yeah.
I felt like, I know I had no heart problems, really. But there was something I was fighting that just...
What's the altitude there?
4,000.
4,000?
Yeah,
3,200,
yeah.
4,000.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No.
There was something I was fighting off that just... My body couldn't relax. And when I got home, spent most of the night up.
Pulled it all nighter.
Yep.
The brown rain.
Oh man.
It was a situation.
Well, shit got crazy on Saturday night.
And I don't think that needs to be spoken about.
I don't think it does either. But I do know that I went to bed at about 10. And I was... No, I seriously did. I went to bed at about 10 because I can't... Dude, I can't stay up past, 11 o'clock anymore. And I got up at dawn. And I did a whole bunch of drone shit on Sunday, but I heard everybody cackling around the fire at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Oh boy!"
Oh, fuck.
It's easy to do when you're young.
Yeah. Us doing that now would be like, we ain't doing shit the next day.
Boys.
Us doing it now.
We'll get the evening hunt in.
Yeah, dude, I can't do that shit anymore.
I work crazy hours, but I try to take naps in the middle of the day if I'm doing that shit. I'm up past... What time is it?
Almost 9.
It's almost 9 o'clock. That's later than shit for me.
Yeah. Well, and even in the
3 hours
coast.
into my schedule.
Yeah, dude. And
Well,
even
you work nights, so fuck you. You
even
go to bed when we're waking up.
Yeah. Well, I'm still up. It's about noon on my Fridays.
Yeah.
Fridays. Or all day.
Like last Sunday.
Oh, man. I was done, though.
even in the Kofas last year when we were hunting, like it was probably 9 o'clock by the time I was done, just because it had been dark for about 3 hours. But like everybody else was staying up until God knows how late. Dude, I was fucking done, man.
Well, my goal when we were in the Kofas, I just wanted to get to bed before Ty and fucking Austin.
Yeah.
Before the fucking snoring happens, or what?
Yeah. It was bad. I put earplugs in.
Dude, I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard 2 fucking chainsaws out there, and I was like, who the fuck is cutting down trees in the Kofas, man?
I'm so glad these guys are cutting down firewood. We have a nice fire tomorrow night.
They're fucking just...
You know what's wild?
Damn, sleep on your stomach, dude.
Dude, you know what's wild? You can kind of tell who's snoring. And then they'll wake up
They'll catch themselves.
and the next morning, and they'll be like, and it'll be like Austin's just like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, Gump kept me up all night, and I'm like,
Fuck you did.
I'm sorry, I heard you all night, buddy. He's like, no, I wasn't snoring, and I was like, dude,
Dreaming?
Yeah. It's like, dude, I got a terrible night's sleep. Yeah, I know fucking why, man.
Fucking throat sore?
I don't think his throat gets sore anymore.
All right, back to Motorcycles.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think about it?
It's a good hike.
It was a great shoot. Great hike. It was...
They're realistic shots.
None of it was really that physically demanding. I really think.
No, not really.
Nothing I wouldn't do on a random Sunday afternoon. But...
I think our group was too big.
Oh, way too fucking big.
Yeah. Took too long.
Well, you get a bunch of drunk degenerates that fucking fling arrows. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I don't think we had enough beer to get drunk, dude.
I was the only one with a backpack full of beer.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we had enough beer to get drunk.
Hike to hunt will be different.
I even bought the backpack for it. I ain't carrying it, though.
Those boys need to learn to carry their own beer.
If they drink half of it, shit.
Those boys need to learn a lot of things, man.
But Bow Disciples was a great shoot. Great.
Well, and we
Good
didn't.
atmosphere.
Great. I mean, it was... You couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat the weather.
We've had 2 years in a row where it's just been perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect.
Well, last year was a little bit warm in the afternoon.
And I got the humidity, too, so...
But we were
Like
also
there.
half shit house by the time we went on the second trail. And
Yeah.
surprise, surprise. Started gassing out about halfway through.
I think. I don't know. I think we need to go up there on Friday next year.
Or Thursday.
Get all of our drinking out of the way. I do think we need to go up on Friday
And
next
try
year.
to shoot it hungover.
Well, no, to just get
Nah, we're not gonna shoot. We're just gonna hang out.
get the drinking out of the way, dude. Because
I
I
agree.
mean, like, we get up there and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, we get up there, we finish by what?
Oh, 1 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Finish by
Me and
1
Scotty were
o'clock.
home by 5.
But-
Back to Village Inn by 5.
But then all the long-haired blonde kids
All the
want
blondes.
to start drinking. And they want to start partying and they want to take their shirts off and try to jump in the lake, dude. I don't want to blame everything on the blonde-haired kids, but I mean they are the party boys.
Yeah.
That's what keeps us young. Them.
It's what keeps us thinking we're young.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not our shoot.
That's true, but it is our shoot to partake in.
Yes. It's not our shoot. It's not a score shoot.
All right.
Why not have fun?
That's true, but when you drive all the way to fucking California to go shoot an archery shoot, and then you only shoot one course, dude. I shot 2 because I got up with Scout on Sunday morning.
The legend.
The fucking man, the myth, legend, dude.
The only kid I've ever seen fucking run that shit in fucking Nikes.
Fucking running shoes.
Dude, he's a fucking hammer, man. And we shot the the short course.
The DAV.
Yeah, the veterans course. And he's a fucking hammer, dude. We didn't, and of course when we got back, Gage was like, "Oh yeah, it's Austin's birthday party in 2 hours," and I was like,
Oh, Sunday, yeah.
"Oh, okay, so that means we have to leave right now." He's like, "Yeah."
So he was late for the birthday party too.
All right, well, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely learned from last year's Bow Disciple course. Last year's Bow Disciple course was the last shoot that I did where I tried to shoot and film at the same time.
And you can't do both.
I can't do both. I can, but I will be dead tired and I will be cranky by the end of it.
You're going to be useless to the world.
Exactly. Useless to myself, useless to the world, and it's just not. It's not.
You just need to get mentally tougher. That's all it is.
I mean,
Just keep hammering.
I figured out that
It's all mental.
it is much less mentally draining to just shoot
Do one or the other.
or just film.
Yeah.
And that's
You don't have to rush anything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that at Walk the Trails where I shot you guys or filmed you guys in the canyon, and then when you guys were all
Oh, then you went to race off after, huh?
yeah, after you guys were all exhausted from
No, we were hydrating.
yeah, after you guys were hydrating, I went out and shot the canyon course, and it took me 45 minutes to shoot 30 targets, and I was like, this is fucking amazing.
It took us 45 minutes to do 3 targets.
Yeah.
Well,
It's... For me, it's mostly the fun. If I didn't have fun doing it, I wouldn't keep doing it. I've been doing this shit now for 23 years. If I didn't like it.
yeah. I like doing it because I'm not good at it.
What was your guys' favorite shot from Bow Disciples from the limited amount of targets that we shot?
I think the downhill dinosaur.
Yeah.
That was everybody's.
Yeah.
That was everybody's favorite shot. The downhill dinosaur. I liked that shot because of the view.
It was,
Yeah.
You were up high enough, you could see the lake, you could see everything else. And it was a difficult enough shot where the shadows were.
Yeah, and the shadows fucked you up too.
Because the way that dinosaur is, it's already got the stripes on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to you got to sit there and
Almost at an angle, yeah.
You got to pick your shadow, what you want to shoot at, and then drop it in right. And if you're looking at the wrong shadow, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of us missed it, because what was it, like
The
60, 70 yards?
Yeah. I think it was like 57 or something like that.
I mean, it wasn't a super difficult long shot, but the way the shadows were, it made
it, yeah.
It made the shot. I mean, you were happy to hit foam on it.
Mm-hmm. And then they had some branches overhanging too, so you had to go through that.
That just makes it fun.
Yeah.
More obstacles, more better.
I wish I could have shot that dinosaur.
I could have just handed you my bow.
That's true. That target got wild. I reviewed the footage the other day. That target, we had some wild comments on that target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. There were some wild things said.
Some things.
Definitely on the cougar target.
Cronky.
I did talk to James, and he said he did make a concerted effort to have more like views on the course. So like when you're pulling up to a shot, you know, you can see more of the lake and, you know, see through trees and shit like that. Which like it was like Hike to Hunt is in Flagstaff, like right next to Mount Humphrey, and you can't see anything.
Pull the trees
It's in the woods. Like it's the most scenic shot. It's the most scenic shoot I've been to. I've never been to Attack or anything like that, like Utah or anything like that. But like it does have some fantastic views.
Yeah.
That go along with it. And with the absolutely perfect weather, it was you couldn't beat it.
You can't beat that shit. It's just us flatlanders from down here at sea level.
Yeah.
Kicks our ass a little bit, but
yeah, for a few targets. But it is what it is.
well, if we actually get in shape, it might help us. But
I mean, if we get an elk tag, I think we'll get in shape. Until then.
round is a shape.
Yeah, round's a shape.
It's just shit.
We like our beer a little more than most.